Ann Lewis stared at me with alarm as I walked into the lobby. "Miss Vivian, you okay? You look like you've had a tough night." Lewis had been working in my building for 15 years. He had seen me through law school stress, relationship breakups, employment changes, and many late nights. He knew me better than my family did. "I've had better nights, Louise, but I think things are going to get better from here." He smiled. "That's good to hear. You deserve all the happiness in the world." In the elevator, I finally allowed myself to look closely at my reflection in the mirrored walls. My cheek was still crimson from Sabrina's hit. My hair was somewhat unkempt and my makeup was smudged, but my eyes were bright and focused. I resembled someone who had been through battle and emerged victorious. As I entered my apartment, it seemed like a haven. Floor-to-ceiling windows provided a panoramic view of the city with lights glittering like stars. This was my space, my accomplishment, my home, and no one was going to take it away. I poured myself a glass of wine and sat on my couch, finally allowing myself to sift through the incident-related social media posts. Incident-related social media posts. Someone had filmed Sabrina smacking me, perhaps thinking it was humorous at the time, and put it to Instagram. The video had already been posted hundreds of times, and comments ranged from indignation to support. "This is disgusting. Who hit someone at a wedding? That lawyer is my hero for refusing to back down. The sister is certainly entitled to AF. Whether in a family or not, assault is assault. I can't believe that everyone was laughing." What is wrong with people? However, it wasn't just random internet users commenting. I recognized names from New York's legal community, business heavyweights, and even a few celebrities who had reportedly watched the tape. The narrative was taking on a life of its own, reaching well beyond Sabrina's wedding. The phone rang again. This time it was my assistant Jenna who called from her personal phone. "Vivian, I am so sorry to bother you on a Saturday night, but I've been getting calls all evening. The office voicemail is full and reporters keep calling my personal line asking for statements." "What kind of reporters?" "Everyone, local news, Page 6, TMZ, even CNN. This story is everywhere." I closed my eyes, suddenly fatigued. "What are they asking?" "They want to know if you are pressing charges, if you are planning to sue, what your family relationship was like before this. Some are asking about your law practice and your success story. A few want to know about your dating life." Of course they did. Successful single lady being attacked by her married sister was a common theme in stories about women, success, and family dynamics. "Jenna, I need you to draft a statement. Keep it simple and professional. Something like, Morrison is grateful for the outpouring of support she has received. She is focusing on her work and her clients at this time and will not be making any further public comments about this private family matter. Should I mention anything about pressing charges?" I paused. The fact was, I hadn't even considered filing charges. Sabrina's smack had been intended to humiliate rather than cause bodily hurt. However, the inquiry made me realize that I had possibilities I had not considered. Don't mention charges either way. Let's keep our options open. After hanging up with Jenna, I realized I was hungry. I hadn't eaten anything at the wedding because I was apprehensive about the impending family clash. Ordered Thai food and settled in to properly explore the consequences of tonight's occurrences. By late that evening, the tale had gained significant popularity on social media. The Instagram video of the slap has been published by many gossip accounts, resulting in thousands of views within hours. More intriguing were the lengthy articles already being published about the tragedy. A feminist blogger wrote on how women are expected to compromise their success